Michelle Obama was almost moved to tears by the welcome in Soweto.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. It is such a pleasure and an honor to be here with all of you today.
She'd come to the Regina Mundi Church in the township, a place where black students once sheltered from bullets during apartheid, and her young audience was about to be inspired by perhaps the most powerful speech of the First Lady's career.
You can be the generation that ends HIV/AIDS in our time, the generation that fights not just the disease, but the stigma of the disease. You can be the generation to ensure that women are no longer second-class citizens, that girls take their rightful places in our schools. You can be the generation that stands up and says that violence against women in any form, in any place, including the home, especially the home, that isn't just a women's rights violation, it's a human rights violation.
It was a vision for the future laid out in a township where young people made history.
South Africa can make it and can do it. That's the message that our younger generation should be hearing now. The message that said, we threw stones in 1976 as their leaders. You've got to be gathering stones for the reconstruction and development of Africa and of South Africa.
This was Soweto in June 1976. School children had joined protests demanding better education, and the apartheid regime responded by opening fire. Scores died, including 12-year-old Hector Peterson, the symbol now of the sacrifices made for freedom, and Mrs. Obama laid a wreath at his memorial. In her own youth, she joined protests in America against apartheid. Now she's visiting a democratic South Africa to deliver those famous 3 words.
And I want you to say, with one voice, the voice of a generation, you tell them, yes, we can. What do you say? Yes, we can. What do you say? Yes, we can. What do you say?
There were high expectations for this solo tour, but Michelle Obama, relaxed and approachable as well as inspirational, seems to have surpassed all of them. The only concern for the White House now is how, when President Obama finally comes here, he'll be able to top this.